Hi, I'm Allie Ogletree, and in this project, I've taken a vintage 1960s golden oak wall clock and reimagined it as a modern spice rack. This clock is a 1960s golden oak Westminster chime wall clock, a product of the mid-century's fascination with tradition. Though built in the 1960s, it mimics 19th century Victorian arts and crafts style, with oak construction, Roman numerals, and decorative flourishes. These clocks were more than timekeepers. They were part of a wave of revivalist furniture designed to bring old-world charm into suburban homes. Brands such as Seth Thomas and Howard Miller capitalized on this market, producing clocks that looked antique but used modern production techniques. Over time, many of these clocks have become purely decorative and, like mine, non-functional, but they still hold design value of thoughtful craftsmanship. Because the clock no longer worked and wasn't viable for repair, I made the decision to remove the inner mechanism and transform the case into a spice rack with glass shelving. Why a spice rack? Spice racks are currently having a moment, especially with the rise of kitchen organization culture. Think Pinterest perfect pantries, clear containers, and visible storage as part of interior decoration. But more interesting, spice racks were also common in mid-century kitchens. So in a way, I'm bringing back the object to its own era, just with a new purpose. I added a mirror backing to hide any imperfections that was left when I took out the clock, and then I drilled holes in the side to give support to the glass shelving. The original oak frame provides a beautiful contrast to the clean, minimal glass shelves. It is now a piece that merges nostalgic materials with modern utility. This change honors the original aesthetic while adapting to its modern domestic rhythms. This redesign speaks to a broader trend in contemporary design. We are seeing the blend of vintage forms with modern function and brands like IKEA, Astrid Line, or even Studio McGee's Target collections, all of which borrow classic silhouettes but update them with clean lines and usability. The project also taps into values like sustainability, reuse, and narrative design, transforming existing objects instead of discarding them, and using design to tell a story. These are increasingly important values in both commercial and independent design practice. Professionally, this project pushed me to think critically about form versus function, aesthetic legacy, and how to respectfully intervene in existing designs. It's been a practical study in creative reuse and a personal challenge in restraint, choosing what to keep, what to remove, and how to let a new idea emerge without losing the old one entirely. For Phase 2, I'd love to explore integrating lighting or smart storage elements, creating a whole collection of reworked timepieces as functional home accessories. Clocks turn into key holders, mini planners, or tech charging stations. This exercise has helped redefine my design thinking, strengthen my eye for proportion and material reuse, and reminded me that good design isn't always about starting from scratch. Sometimes it's about seeing the potential in what already exists.